Hey there everybody, time for another edition of Ask Modern Dad, but first, a little housekeeping. Thank you everybody who has been sending in questions. It's been awesome, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go do that now. And if you haven't turned on notifications so you know when this video and all our other videos is popping in there, do that too. You don't want to miss anything. All that said, we're gonna take, I think, not a break from this, but we're gonna scale it back just a little bit and do these every other week. Why? We've got a whole bunch of other products we want to show off and things that are more important than me just ranting for a couple minutes, right? So we're gonna do this video and then we'll be back with another Ask Modern Dad in 2 weeks. In the meantime, you're gonna watch me maybe save a life. No, we're gonna watch me maybe try to stay alive. That's what it is, and I don't mean dancing. So, with that, let's get to your questions this week.
Google's messaging apps, Hangouts, Allo, Messenger. What do you think is going to be the end game with this? What I mean by end game, what is the finished product going to be? What do you think?
All right, that's a really good question, and I'm honestly not sure if I have the answer to it. Google's been really bad at messaging for a really long time, and with Allo and Duo and Messenger and Hangouts and all that, it hasn't really gotten any better recently. I'd like to think that maybe this is the year they're gonna figure it out, that this is the year they're gonna bring it all together. I've said that a lot of years at this point though. So really, the best answer is figure out what works best for you and just keep using it until it's time to use something else. And yes, Snapchat, hit that thing right there. I'm still really bad at Snapchat. It's so much fun watching me be bad at Snapchat because things like this can happen.
Favorite part of having a really good local hardware store is you can find pretty much anything you'll ever need.
Yeah. So filters.
Hey.
Huh?
First,
Yeah.
Wow. Renato wants to know if you like tech stuff on your own or if it's just because of me.
Well, here's the way I would answer that. Renato, marriage is all about compromise. And to love me, he has to love my Pittsburgh Steelers. So to love him, I have to love this and you.
That is such a non-answer. Wow. Objection, Your Honor.
It was a complete answer. What are you talking
It was
about?
a full sentence.
Yeah. You have to love my Steelers. I have to love your technology.
You were kind of a Luddite before me.
I'm not sure that's true.
You didn't own a computer.
I don't think
I'm not sure you had electricity.
Oh, shut up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Actually, Hugh has a question.
Okay, hi, you.
How do you put up with me on a daily basis? And is Xanax involved?
No. Vodka tonic, though.
For both of us, really. You know, every now and then I kind of get the feeling that you guys want to see my wife more than you want to see me. And I don't blame you at all. Jeff on Twitter asks, what can I do with the Wemo Switch? I have Google Home. You can do whatever you want. Plug something into it and then turn it off and on remotely. I don't care what it is, but in the office here, watch this. Alexa, turn off the office. Here's a good one from John on Twitter from a couple weeks ago that I missed. Any advice for an Android-loving dad surrounded by a family of iPhones wanting to make a break for it? Just enjoy it. My family is mixed. I use Android stuff mostly. I do have an iPhone. I do carry it around sometimes. My wife uses an iPhone. My eldest daughter uses an Android phone when we let her carry one around. And really, the kids don't have any problems. They bounce back and forth just fine. Really, the only thing I think I kind of miss out on is things like FaceTime. iMessage isn't quite as big a deal for me. We just, deal with SMS like normal people do. But yeah, it hasn't been that big a deal. She has her own music and stuff on her phone. I do Google Play Music. The kids do Google Play Music and YouTube and all that stuff, and it works fine. Not a big deal. All right, so that's it for this week. We will be back with more of these questions and answers to your questions in 2 weeks. In the meantime, we got a lot of cool stuff coming your way. Thank you again. Subscribe, hit your notifications, share this video with your friends. See you next time. I'm pinching your head. I'm pinching your head. Ah!
that, boys and girls dedication? The real question is, what do I have to say that makes him get up and leave?